Hello you guys, it is Raven with Valhalla Gaming, and it has been a minute. I've been super busy with school and 2 jobs, but as you can see, we are here with a new game, Planet Zoo, which I do believe I mentioned when I first started playing Jurassic World Evolution because I was very excited about it. This is the beta version of the game. I have actually pre-ordered the game, the deluxe version, and they just opened up beta a few days ago. I'm a little late to the party, but I believe it will be open until like October 8th or something. But we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna play on scenario mode just to kind of go through the tutorials, and then when this game is fully released, I am most definitely going to be doing a series on it. So we are going to start at the Goodwin house, I guess. There are 36 scenarios? Ooh, I'm gonna waste a lot of time playing this game. I am so excited. Okay, so the Goodwin house. Renovated and renamed after its purchase by Bernard Goodwin in the 1980s, Goodwin House has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. More recently, it has undergone a few renovations. Further renovation to update many of the habitats and facilities, blah blah blah. Okay, we're doing this. I already really like the music in this game. I've only been on the intro screen. Like, this is literally the first time I am playing this. So, we're going to see what happens. I'm so excited. I'm like reliving my childhood. It's like a newer version of Zoo Tycoon. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm also really hoping that in the future they'll maybe do like the marine and dinosaur expansions like the original Zoo Tycoon had. Would be amazing. Would waste days of my life playing this game. Alright, and here we go. This is our zoo.
Hey yo,
oh God, I'm sorry if you guys could hear that. My phone fell.
Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally
Look at the dodo. It's a giant
Bernard,
dodo.
Although I insist,
oh, there's a bunch of them.
The
Lemurs!
only
It's
person
a
who calls me
boomafoo.
Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I
They're
pack
playing with a
elephant dung into
ball.
the carpets.
It's a beach ball. We have bears.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people
Oh,
the
that
ropes
one's
here at my
swimming.
home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And
Lions.
pride, thanks to a lion
Wolves are
breeding program
lions.
we ran in the 80s.
Actual lions in Africa.
But we're in the middle
cubs,
of a
too.
big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after
It's an
developing a fur
elephant.
allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
And
Don't worry,
zebras.
though.
And
I'm
a
not
giraffe.
completely throwing you into the deep end.
Wolves.
My head keeper, Nancy
I'm very
Jones,
excited about the
will
wolves.
be lending a helping hand. Oh,
I'm sure
she's a
Wolf
hard
will also
worker,
be excited about
and
the
she'll
wolves.
expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch
God.
your diploma because we're about to get really
This is very
hands-on.
sensitive.
But before we begin the real work, how about we
Select,
familiarize you with the
escape.
zoo by learning how to fly around it and
Hand.
visiting some of
Okay.
our beautiful animals? We'll start by
Rotate.
popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
E and Q. Okay. So, can we like go down to guest level? We can. Did someone just have an eye patch? I swear I saw an eye patch. Alright, this isn't the very exciting part. Okay, locate the grizzly bear habitat. Bears? Where are bears? Are these bears? No, those are wolves. Bears, where are you? Those are hippos. There's a lot of animals here. Bears. What is that? What are you? Oh, snow leopard. I like snow leopards. Where are the bears? Ah, bears. I promise I will get... What is this, like, little glowy...
Did you know that
Oh,
grizzly
that
bears,
was the
also
marker.
known as
I get
Ursus
it.
arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think
Hey,
a lot of
buddy.
people would do that too.
So enrichment is only at
Select one of the bears
50%.
and you'll bring up its information
I
panel.
have done so.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing
See,
being
he's a
its
chonky
overall
bear.
welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your
a
objectives.
very chonky bear.
But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Yes. I've done this.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can
Oh.
also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Okay, that's easier. Look at that
Okay,
bear
when
butt.
you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their
All right.
location for you to find.
Amazing. Lions. Oh, okay, there it is. That makes it a lot easier. Zachary the bear.
Leo. All the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a
So
pride.
pretty. Where are
although
you
prides
going?
of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say,
And a
those
baby.
lions are awesome. Which is precisely why I
Wait, I
handle
wanna
the
see the
training instead
baby.
these days. Anyway, how about we get
Little
started
lion
on those
cub.
objectives? Come on, let's head over to our warthog habitat and see what needs doing there.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, okay. Her name is Eliza. So adorable. Alright. Warthogs. That is a tiny enclosure for warthogs.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for warthogs, but it's missing a certain
No
something.
animals.
Well, two somethings. The warthogs.
What is this?
So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt
Small
animals, we
barrel
need to open
feeder.
the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Animal trading. Market.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo.
A male
Just
and
click on
female
them and select
that are
buy
only
from the side menu.
$81.79, is that
Normally, the animal exchange would be
right?
full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
I would love to order a dozen elephants.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their
Okay.
habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Let's do it. You go here. And you also go here.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Let's go. Oh, I didn't really want to click on that.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as
click and
fast as
follow you?
possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into
That
a
was a
habitat.
tree.
But I am assured by a person of good standing that these
I can't
warthogs
follow
are in
her.
the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can
Okay, I
keep
don't
them
wanna do that
nice and
anymore.
happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall
Oh, the
welfare
lag.
statistic, basically how happy they are.
Oh,
and
it did it
that
again.
overall welfare statistic is
Warthog!
itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment.
Another warthog. Oh my gosh, I love the
Luckily,
confetti.
if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw
Ooh,
earlier,
nutrition.
where you can see how they're doing. That way,
Moderate
you'll know
issues and-
exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare.
Yes, let's.
To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different
Habitat.
type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one
Food
of
and
those
water.
and a water bowl.
Food trough. Okay. And water trough.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely
Enrichment.
mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
Is that a mud
That
bath?
bath will count towards their
Okay.
enrichment welfare.
Mud bath.
Specifically their
Oh,
toy
that's a big mud
enrichment
bath.
welfare.
Nice.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral
Why is the
state.
nutrition still so
Unfinished
bad?
Thingamajigs
What is
and
this?
whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we
Can I
need to
reset it?
finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Why? Okay, you guys. How do I refill this? Because it's not full. Is that a keeper? Refilling water. Okay, good. Just making sure that he's actually doing what he's supposed to. Okay, what are we doing over here?
Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier.
That would
Every
be helpful.
habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get
So
in and out?
barriers.
Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
I guess it's this one. And I'm supposed to put it here.
Right, let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Oh, this is interesting. This is weird. Oh. Oh, what just happened?
Good
Okay, there we go.
work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Yep, that makes sense. We
Now,
don't want anyone
you've
escaping.
probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat
That's kind
at
of
the
a problem.
moment.
It's
At
just
least
a
not without a stepladder.
brick wall.
But seeing as
Oh
they're
my God.
banned,
Brick wall.
I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Gotcha. We should probably do it like over here where there's This is interesting. Yeah. Okay, can I... How... Oh no. What just happened?
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's
This
always
is
best
really
to make sure
weird.
the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on.
And I can't do
because
it
it
anymore.
makes them happy. And because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box.
We're already
You see,
soliciting
when guests
our
enjoy the
guests.
view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places like
Facilities.
near a viewing point.
Donation box.
Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Donate money.
All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
Yes.
Let's get 4 of them in here.
4 ostriches. Shawnee. Adopt. Thema. Adopt. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And Dalili. Interesting. Interesting names. Alright. Send to zoo. Send to zoo. Send to zoo. And send to zoo.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item.
Alright. That is not what I wanted to do.
It's
Habitat.
often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations
Slow
near to the
feeder.
habitat perimeter so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What can I put in here? Food bowl, large, water trough, small. I mean, water would probably be nice. How does, oh. Huh, interesting. Maybe put it there. So they had a slow feeder. I guess we can put an actual one of these as well.
Oh,
And
good
we
to
completed
see
the bronze
ostriches
objectives.
have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera finds alone would bankrupt us.
Look at them. Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
That would probably be
Keeper huts are
helpful.
where the keepers prepare the food for animals.
We have like two
So
little
they should
baby
be placed near
ostriches.
to
Or are
the
those just the
habitats
females?
to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Keeper hut. Facilities. What is this? I can't see what these are. Oh, are these just like different types of keeper huts? Okay. Is this supposed to go somewhere in particular? Or can I just put it over here? Oh, what have I done? Cancel. How does this work? Oh no. Oh. Game did not like what I'm doing. Oh wait, where is it? Oh! There is a placement area. Right. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. Okay, there we go. Kind of. I do not like that.
This keeper hut
Good
only
enough.
has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut
What
can
do they
allow
do in
multiple
there?
keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper
Interesting.
huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness.
Alright, so hide all
Negatively.
of the needed
In case
buildings.
that wasn't clear. Something
Great.
that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut.
Oh
So let's
boy.
place a transformer next to it, shall we?
We have to worry about power too? Oh man.
Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
This is so weird. Okay. How do I rotate this? Oh my god. Much confused. This is not very, like, intuitive at all. Or maybe I'm just, like, ridiculous and, like, not the smartest cookie in the world, but that honestly makes no sense to me. Okay. That made more sense. How can you get anything perfectly straight in this game?
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
Yay.
Let's get on to your next objective then.
Tigers.
Bengal
Stripy
tigers.
tigers. But
We
actual,
want to
not
adopt some,
dinosaur
but I'm afraid
version.
there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Okay. Yes, it is here. So, barriers.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat. From scratch.
Concrete?
Wood and concrete, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. And don't forget the habitat gate.
I will not.
It's always best to place the habitat gate close to the keeper hut. As it happens, there's one quite near to the trade centre. Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
That would definitely be helpful. Oh my god. Camera, what doing? I want you to be straight. What is happening? I don't want this to be like that. This is so weird. Oh my gosh, what? Okay. Yes, please keep placing. What has happened? What? Okay, well, we've gotten a small taste of what is going to be in the store. I guess I'll come back and record maybe the silver objectives, even though I've already kind of like done some of them. Look at the zebra. He's so cute. And the giraffe. I wish it would let me like switch, but nope, nope, nope. Giraffe. I want to see giraffe. But anyway, guys, this is Planet Zoo. I am so excited for this game to see what happens with it, where it goes, to get a feel for playing it. But I will see you guys soon. I promise. It's not going to be a month again. And we will finish up the silver objectives. And gold, maybe, depending on how fast we can get through the rest of this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.